and welcome to Epic Fantasy Gaming. I'm Joe, here with me is my co-host Stan.
Hello and greetings.
And today we're continuing Suikoden 2. Kasumi, don't go too fast. I want to read this. Now, go. Now go faster. We're going to depend on you.
I'm grateful. We've got a real chance to win now. Don't be so sure.
According to my calculations, Okay, yeah. First and third company, plus the fourth company, made up of General Kiba's former troops and reinforcements from Harmonia. That's a force of 50,000. Okay.
There's number... By that logic, because earlier it was stated that...
each company has 25,000 men.
Here there's 50,000, plus there
should be more. It should be about 75,000.
Not to mention there's a round.
Oh yeah, so it should be like 80 to 90,000 troops.
Exactly.
50,000, huh? Going for reinforcements from Harmonia. Looks like he's planning on finishing this in one decisive stroke.
Including force from her.
The problem with Harmonian troops is it's been established. They're basically peasant conscripts. Peasant conscripts are worthless in this day and age. They're feudal levies. They're worthless.
Yeah.
Well, feudal levies from serfs. They're serfs. Like, serfs can't fight worth squat compared to knights and trained soldiers.
This is an interesting comment Klaus makes.
They may be friendly nations, but that help from Harmonia will come at a high price. He's basically reminding everyone, this help from Harmonia is worthless and costs them more than it costs us.
It's like...
Now, 20,000 troops. We had 25,000 before. So, in the matter of about 4 or 5 days, Shu has cost us 5,000 men. Why did he go blundering off with 5,000 men against Luca and lost them while we were securing aid from Toron? 20,000 including Toron's aid. So, Toron just gave us 5,000. We had 25,000 before. So he cost us 10,000 men.
It's like, on one hand, for every one soldier that we lost, Highland lost 9 soldiers.
Yeah, that would be the numbers. But still, to lose 10,000 men like that. Oh, man. And I noticed they keep putting off decisions to the next day. Stop putting decisions off, Shu. April, guys, you can't keep doing this. You gotta make a decision now. But not them. Lazy bums. Every second counts in war. I'm not saying get rushed to a hasty decision, but, you gotta make a decision now. You can't keep putting it off till after lunch or till after... You know what I mean? It was early afternoon then, so that's you're gonna wait an entire 24 hours, giving the enemy 24 hours to prep against you. Over on the Power Ranger channel, we ended up giving Jason a hard time as a leader. But I actually think Jason's way better than these guys. Now, I'm not saying Jason's a bad leader. He's actually a pretty good... he's mediocre at best. But the thing is, Jason Lee Scott from Power Rangers would do a better job here. And we are eating our words there in some ways when it comes to Jason. I do want to give him proper credit. Everyone is either asleep or passed out. Aren't you going to sleep? Past battles come rushing to my mind. Odessa. None of your business, brat. Get to sleep soon. It's not good to stay up all night. She's a kid. She's insistent on her crush. But the thing is, she's just a child. maybe this game did need a Sanchez. You know what I mean? Because remember that night scene with Flick and Sanchez, how Sanchez came off very grandfatherly? Yeah. Then the next scene with him has him stabbing Matthew. Like, that was a shocking moment. But all the evidence was right in front of us. And we just didn't... As a player, you don't want to see it. Because you grow to like Sanchez as a kind of grandfatherly figure to everyone. And he was also just in the background. Wouldn't it be neat if they had had a traitor like that in this game? Heck! I'm not saying that... Like, you could have had Shu. You could have had... certainly Kiba. You could have had... Freed. What would you say to any of these characters having been a traitor, slipped in by Luca?
Because Freed,
I wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah, because not only is he a yes man, and he doesn't have much going on upstairs.
But what if he revealed he did, and he was a traitor
yes,
the whole time?
Yes, there's an opening because had Grandmare said, we're with Highland, I'm going to have my head locked off, you go with them, you're going to be the mole, that could work.
Or, like, he was actually the one who helped devise the strat. He knew Grandmare would die, and he wanted it. That would have been interesting. Like, with Shu, I don't know how it would work. I just threw it off. Like, can we really win? Or, yeah, choose whatever you want, Dan. I think Shu's starting to feel the pressure. He's cracking.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely cracking. Because he realized he's doing a terrible job. And I think that's starting to weigh on him and grind him down.
Oh, look at the truth.
Yeah, right. Fight until the last cobalt. Yeah. What about all the times you betrayed or ran off? Yeah, Shin's as talkative as ever. This will be a cruel battle. That's it. No, like, that's not exactly a very observant statement. Oh, this will be a cruel battle. Or a tough fight. Yeah, no kidding. Please consider rearranging. Oh, no, we're good. Oh. Yeah, actually, go down. Let's see if there's... Oh, we need to rearrange Kasumi's unit. Oh, we have nothing to rearrange for her. Let's see what Kasumi's unit is like. Oh, there's Kiba's unit. That's right. Let's remove from her unit.
From who?
You know what? You know what? Here, I'll swap with you.
Because I admit this is a very fun part of that.
Mm-hmm. Let's just do this. Mm-hmm. We're gonna start over here. How's that?
Yeah.
Now, if you want, you can direct me. If you're like,
of course, I always put Shu with Ryu myself.
Yeah, because Shu's a great choice. What the heck? I thought I clicked it.
Yeah. For the...
Let's just check out Klaus. I used to always put him on Ryu for some reason.
Yeah.
So now Ryu will have a bloody horse.
And two people that could evade.
Yeah. Victor is infantry, so I want him with a horse.
So, either Camus or Mikladov.
Camus. Maybe Taiho on Victor. Let's see what... Actually, let's check out Flick. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm liking those numbers. Flick already has a horse. I'm just looking up some here. Okay. Do we stick Humphrey on Flick?
Uh,
Oh, right, we did for heavy armor. For better defense. I vote we throw Hannah next on Flick. No, wait, that would bring him up to... Yeah, you know what, let's do that. No. I said no. Shin, I think, should be put on Ridley.
Good call.
Because critical and everything. And I still think Fire Spears are good on him.
Yeah, generally I put Fire Spears on Flick.
Yeah. Actually, Sai is looking pretty good with some pretty good stats. Let's put him on Gilbert.
Mm-hmm.
No, her unit's garbage. I wish we could break certain units.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any +2s on Olphins.
I think we already used all of them.
Oh, okay. Jean goes on Luke.
Okay.
Actually, not Nanami.
Flight pretty much is the same thing as cavalry.
Yeah. What if we do it that way? Ah, good enough. I want him to move fast. Kind of leaning towards him. Being like that. There's gotta be someone with a decent... maybe Freed. She's actually pretty good.
Ridley or Gilbert?
I say Gilbert.
Okay.
Now let's see. Camus. Maybe Kasumi.
Alright.
So that way... Wait, does Kasumi move fast? Oh, she has Scout. No. We put him on Teresa. That way Teresa's now a cavalry unit.
Alright.
Yanku, I vote maybe... actually, put him on over there. Maybe heal on Kasumi. How's that?
That's actually a good setup.
Alright. Flick got weaker, substantially. So, but... And Ridley, I think, got stronger. But...
Yeah.
Victor, we've generally kept the same. Ryu, we changed a little. Kiba, we put a lot of focus on his defense.
Gilbert got weaker as well.
Yeah. I'm just kind of pondering this a little. So Taiho gives a +2.
Kiba has cavalry already.
Yeah, we need that cavalry on Victor. Let me see. Flick has
Humphrey and Hannah.
What happens when we do this? Oh, I like that better.
Yeah.
Actually, let's switch around. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Way better. Because I do want her to survive. And I want Flick to actually be able to hit.
Do something.
Yeah. Teresa's fine. I like her having cavalry.
Yeah. Teresa's not going to,
Teresa's pretty good as an archer. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, she's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, I try to initiate as much conversations as possible, but you know what? It's optional.
Yeah. Should have taken the bloody elevator.
Well, it keeps you in shape.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, thank heavens I don't have to have a conversation with her. We'll be in South Window soon! Our best strategy would be to capture Rada. You already have Rada!
Then South Window. You already have South Window.
And then finally Dunan Castle. He's an idiot. No, first we strike at their heart, destroy their headquarters, and the war will be over. Now here's the interesting thing. Luca so far has been a very timid general. He has been like, I'm not fighting. I want diplomacy. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. But now I think he's gotten impatient and he's like, you know what? I've been, like, and I also think too many characters have been accusing him of cowardice behind his back, where he's heard talk from people saying, why is he, oh, he talks a big game, but he never actually fights. Mm-hmm. So that now he's very self-conscious about it. Has his own ideas about how best to proceed. Suck up. As you like. We come from our bored from the long journey. Yeah, those soldiers are a bleeding joke. Now let's just rush into that battle. I've come to get you. I heard a little from Shu, but what are you conflicted about? I know it'll be hard. That's what war is like. I learned that from Matthew. All you should think about is how to defeat Luca Blight and the enemy army. Yeah. You obviously didn't learn much from Matthew. No, I don't think she learned much because, like, she's a terrible strategist. I mean, couldn't we have gotten a smarter coffee fetcher? Secretary? Coffee fetcher? Oh, the other coffee fetcher. Has appeared in Radat. Lord Ridley is deployed to check the enemy's numbers. Finally, you're doing some scouting operations. No, Two River will... Oh, probably eventually it'll fall. Okay. You're scouting. What are you doing getting drawn into a battle and getting ambushed?
Ambushed? Of course he would be.
No, it's not that brilliant, guys. It's an amateur hour. Matthew would never have gotten into the situation. Actually, with Matthew, we'd still have 35,000 troops.
Yeah, you know what I'd do in this situation? Oh, Lord Ridley got caught. Let's go for Green Hill.
Yeah. Sacrifice Ridley, retake Green Hill.
No,
better yet. To take Green Hill, you'd need the Navy. So what if you instead landed in the Meuse area and made retook the Meuse heartland? That would cut Highland in. Actually, if you also take the southern Meuse area, you cut Luca Blight off from his homeland.
Yeah.
He's up a creek without a paddle.
Do you want to take this, or should I?
This isn't even a battle. You're not, you can't do stuff. We're both going to do it. Actually, yeah, you know what? You take the controller, or the keyboard, and I'll, we don't, we're not even going to count this as part of our turns. You lost half your unit, you dumb. Essentially, this part of the battle is all programmed in. We don't actually get control of the army here, technically speaking. Haha, he died. What does that mean for us?
He's captured.
Okay. Hopefully no game over or something. We're too late. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's not like you get much control over this battle to begin with. Okay, so it just proceeds as normal. Yeah. I was just a little worried because, you know, he lost a little too early. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It really is. All we can do is pray he'll be safe. Oh, come on. You could send people into, like, oh, how about we ambush the enemy? Oh, or, like, go for Muse or go for Green Hill, like you said. He's been captured. All right, we go on the offense. Because I don't know if you noticed, but defense hasn't been working. You need a new strategy. Oh, well, we don't need strategy. We're not going to use those. Remember Shu's previous words? We're not going to use those. Like, ah, man, they're really determined to lose this war. I don't have to tell you that. He's still a brat. Hey, don't fight with a kid. You should be embarrassed losing your temper like that.
Picking on Flick.
Yeah, Luke is still a prankster here. He's not taking the situation. He's got 3 times our number. I'll explain tomorrow. Oh, come on! You're putting off work again! You incompetent buffoon! Basically, like, I've got a plan for that tomorrow. Yeah, you don't have a plan. That's why you're... That's why you're asking for another day so you could think of a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Incompetent buffoon. I'd rather have Odessa Silverberg. I know she was terrible, but she didn't fumble it up this much.
Right.
Yeah, this freaking fetch quest.
In order to go get, his daughter.
What's the point? It's not like Sai even has a personality. They wrote him out of the game, like at the beginning. Ha! It serves you right. Your friends have run away and left you.
If I weigh my life against the survival of the rough Dunan army, it was a logical choice. Mister went to call for reinforcements.
No matter, sooner or later I'll see the Dunan army crushed before my very eyes. Rin will bow down before me like the lowly mongrel he is.
The Dunan army won't be defeated. Lord Rio will never be beaten by the likes of you.
Bah, take him away. I'll see his head lined up next to the head of Rio. Oh, he doesn't plan to execute him immediately.
He'd be doing the Dunan army a favor.
Yeah. He's only going to do it after he completely wins.
Mister...
So he's also saying we don't need a strategy right now.
At least she was trying to think of something.
But earlier he said we don't need a strategy, we just need to charge. So both sides have the mentality, we don't need strategy, let's just charge. A sword doesn't need a fine lineage, it just needs to be sharp. Actually, that does kind of make sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's very pragmatic. Now, admittedly, Shu at this point is going, alright, I guess I have to work on strategies. Raiden, it's morning! Get the hell up! Jin, ready for battle.
Okay, so one thing that's entertaining is that sometimes you get a random character that,
I love Jin. I wish he was a main character of Suikoden2.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of people that essentially threatened to, use the water rune on you.
That would be funny. Yeah, I was waiting. I wish Jin was at this meeting. I love Jin. Yeah, I like this strategy for success. We can't defeat... Yes, we can! Hey, that can't be true. Take it easy. We can win without defeating them. Oh, right! His plan to just charge straight at Luca Blight. Will become successor to the throne of Highland. Then we could forge a peace treaty. Oh, because they're thinking she's weak because she's a woman. But she is very peaceful by nature, so... And I'm just saying, Highland and Joustin societies are very sexist. So, yeah, I guess they're curious. Yeah, but you botched the last couple of ambushes. So what makes you think you can pull this one off? Oh, this is gonna be... I'm sorry if I'm... It's like, this is gonna be a shit show.
Yeah, normally the mission here would be, instead of Choco, you'd go for the ninjas, Mondo and Sasuke.
Yeah. But we didn't recruit them yet. Whatever. Oh, they're using Kiba as bait. Whatever. It's not... Basically, it's like, I wanted to kill the Gears. We don't even get control. We're still in the tutorial phase of these army versus armies, for all intents and purposes. Okay. Look, Ma, no hands.
Man, I'm so awesome.
Alright. You... Imagine if you were to use those fire spears with him near the forest. Oh man, that would have been awesome! You would just need a few hundred men. And you'd have them. Actually, I don't know if I'm... No. Ambushing Luca there is not wise. It's right out in the open. I wonder if she was drinking. Take your pick. Whatever. It's your turn. Bombard Luca. Any longer. Yeah, whatever. Just need to injure him. Oh, we could use fire spears on him.
Yeah.
Just need to put him next to him. This is the Duman army. This is all you've got. You think you can take the head of the Great Look of Light with such a puny army? Yeah. He's fighting for his life, essentially. Along with all his thousands of men. He must have at least a guard of 1,000 with him. Alright. Bombard with Teresa. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
It would have been hilarious had she been the one to wound him.
Or kill all his units. Alright. Fire Spear on Luca. Yep. And can't get away. Now, this is where, storyline-wise, he basically took his immediate cavalry and charged through the lines, breaking through them to freedom. See? He charged towards over there to save his own life. It wasn't bronze, it was desperation. He was fighting for his life. You backed him into a corner, he charged, he broke through. It was all about trying to... You need to understand the human emotion and the desperation of these troops. Now, the other thing is, you botched the ambush. There was a great spot you could have ambushed, and using the fire spears you do have, and even fire rune magic, you could have easily lit the forest on fire, and frankly, Luca would be... No, like, it'd be chaos. He wouldn't know which way to run. You know what I mean? And his unit would be in chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is a way to pull off that ambush attack. It's just, it can't be Shu who does it. Yeah. It's actually, storyline-wise, supposed to be the ninjas. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, right, you incompetent dolt. Yeah. Whatever. Let's go see. Oh! Choice is taken out of our hands. More like Highline, just let him go. Funny how the letter's delivered to Shu and not Ryu.
Everyone but Nanami had the exclamation marks.
So she knew. She's definitely meeting with Joey and feeding him information.
Yeah.
Is that why a few times the enemy was prepared for all our plans?
Perhaps.
That's definitely what's happening.
And with Joey being in Green Hill and... Wait.
No, it would probably be after Green Hill, because bear in mind, ever since the Radat point in the story with Klaus and Kiba, like, you know what I mean? That's probably when I pinpoint it. Let me think about it. I just want to get through that stupid side quest with Sai. Let me think about it.
Getting his daughter?
Yeah, might as well. Something to do. And you know what? It would give us a chance to finish things with Richmond.
Oh, right.
We got some business with Richmond here. Sorry, I love that. I have to turn it into a sing-song thing. Alright, let's see Jinjin's great secrets. When his tail is down, it means he's sad. Can we fire him? Like, oh, sure. When his tail's up, he's happy. When his tail's down, he's sad. I could have told you this. You're fired, Richmond.
When his tail is wagging, it means he's excited.
That's probably the fourth secret. And Richmond probably thinks that's a big deal. Let's grab Sai. And Muku Muku. Because why not? There, done. That's our party. I say Muku Muku because he's just so darn cute. And when we get back, we'll have the last of Jinjin's great hidden secrets. I think it's Ryuge, isn't it? Yeah. Oh wow, there's an inn here. And an item shop, sort of. Who needs a store? Wow. No, like, I'm actually impressed there. That's some pretty good perseverance. Although her story is garbage. But considering the situation, I'd say it's a freaking great shop. Wait, hold on. So we're able to make contact with people over here on this side of the river using Vicky's teleportation. Imagine if we were able to organize some of them into guerrillas and hit Luca from behind and cut him off from Highland.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm thinking like a general, but I kind of think that given that this game's about a war, the characters should be thinking like generals. Not, I don't know what the hell Shu's thinking like, but a damsel, I guess. I guess he's waiting for his knight in shining armor to come rescue him. I don't know. Like, the dude's incompetent. I truly think Bolgan could be a better strategist. And thinks more like a Soderbergh than Shu.
Tunnel.
Yeah. I should tell Mom what you're up to using your spear again and all. Yeah. Like he's gonna be more scared of that than... Oh, yeah, he is. I decided that I'm going to fight alongside my father. Please let me join. Then she just walks out. Why won't you listen to your father? Well, I'll see you at Dunan Castle. See you later. I love that scene. That's why I wanted to see it. Alright, now we just go back. And we,
track down Jen's final secret.
Yes. Because it's worth knowing. Because what happens when his tail wags in his sleep? Sorry, but knowing Richmond...
Sometimes his
detective work is pretty garbage.
Other times, it's like, how the hell did you manage to get a major secret like that?
Yeah. I think the detective secret in Suikoden 5 is like, oh, Vicky was found sleeping standing up or something. And even teleported. I think you can get her to teleport you in her sleep or something. It's pretty darn hilarious.
Because I know that there's one detective that complained. They tried to research into her. They had to make their way back to the castle.
I think that's number 5. Alright, let's go check out Richmond. I gotta know, like, what happens when he scratches himself behind the ear? Oh, not yet, huh? Alright, that's all. We'll have to look it up on our own. Whatever.
Alright.
Now we're pretty much at the end of the game. Ryu? Okay, let's deploy. I understand. Very well. We'll place... Yeah. When Luca appears, we'll close off all the exits. Then we'll attack Luca Blight with our strongest unit. Ryu, create the unit that you think can defeat that. Now, we're going to leave it off as a little bit of a secret, what our units are going to look like. So that's a surprise for you guys. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for the final battle against Luca Blight. Or final battles, I should say. Toodles!